Okay, it's time for chapter number 5. We're here to talk about Twitter gurus, YouTubers, and so on. Influencers are here to tell you what you want to hear, to bring hype, to make you think that you're going to get rich. I am not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. I want to start by talking about trading in crypto, and then we will move on to covering other influencers and how they make their money. It is time for you to open your eyes, figure out all the tricks and how easy it is to fake. It is very easy to trick you by showing fake trades, removing bad trades, and only keeping the good. It is not hard to look rich online. From the easy tricks of renting expensive cars to displaying fake numbers or just outright lying. There's a reason why I'm never talking about my cars in videos and similar. However, this is something we see a lot. The most common thing that you will see out there are fake trades. What I mean with this is that they use their referral earnings to put in trade after trade until one great trade sticks. Sometimes as many as 20 trades per one good trade. Then they save this trade for as long as possible to promote it in every video possible. They want to milk this trade as much as possible in every video. It is easy to show success in trading when you have a constant flow of new money coming in from referrals. If you make a bad trade, you just remove it before making the video and there we go. In every video you make now, you can show how skilled of a trader you are, but it is all a show. It is all fake. Let's talk about the next chapter here. Influencers are paid to trade by exchanges. Exchanges need more customers and constant trading volume. There are thousands of exchanges out there, so it's a constant fight for customers. Exchanges fight over being able to charge the highest possible fees without reducing customer amounts. But they also fight over being able to provide the best deals for influencers. For example, Exchange A offers a YouTuber 5k a month to trade on their platform. Exchange B offers this same YouTuber 10k a month to trade on their platform and promote it. It is the only way for exchanges to bring in new customers. We can see that exchanges are trying hard to increase their trading volume. They run competitions and campaigns basically all the time. Giveaways through influencers and more. But the thing that matters the most is being able to pay influencers to be the most mentioned exchange. Influencers, YouTubers, Twitter gurus, they're all part of the system. They are in the flow of money. It is not always real money. Sometimes exchanges want to be promoted on a YouTube channel or Twitter account, but the influencer doesn't have enough money to really show off any trades. What the exchange then can do is offer free money to start trading with. The influencer cannot withdraw this amount, but they will be able to use it for content and for trading. Now, the influencer will have time to gather some basic referrals in order to start this cycle of referral money being used to put in good trades. When we later talk about BBook Trading on exchanges and what it does for influencers, you will realize how if a trader gets fake money and loses it, the money actually goes straight back to the exchange since they often use secret BBook trading. So even if the exchange gives you free money to trade with and you lose that money, all of that money still goes straight back to the exchange and they lost $0. Now for the next chapter, let's talk about how insane referral rewards really are. We see all the big influencers out there having affiliate links to different exchanges. I don't want to attack specific smaller influencers, so I'm only gonna talk about the big ones. I'm basically only here to open your mind to what is really going on behind the scenes. So the ones that I'm gonna talk about is someone who's big enough so that my talking about him won't be a big deal. I don't want to make any enemies. In order to figure out how big a part these referral rewards play, we can look at some examples. First, we look at how different exchanges provide different trading fees and how this plays a big role in what exchanges are being promoted out there. I personally have been using an exchange called MEXC. They list projects early, they have a straight to the point interface and so on, but they are marketing their platform by having really low fees. MEXC trading fees for spot trading is 0%. MEXC trading fees for futures is 0% for maker and 0.02% for taker. So if you trade with $1,000, you pay $0.2 in trading fees, and let's say I get 50% of that as a commission, then I make $0.1 per every $1,000 in trading volume. 1 million in trading volume, and I make $100. Now let's compare this to BYBIT. BYBIT has a spot trading fee of 0.1% and a futures maker's fee of 0.02% and a taker of 0.055%. This means that if you are my referral and you trade with $1,000 on the spot market, you pay $1 in fees. And if you trade in the futures market, you pay $0.55 in fees, split 50-50 with the exchange and me, and the total amount of money made with BYBIT is a lot higher. Let's say you transfer 2K to MEXC and you trade with 1K and spot trade 1K into Bitcoin. As a MEXC promoter, the influencer, or me in this case, would have made $0.1. So now let's compare it to BYBIT. The customer does the exact same thing, transfers 2K, trade with 1K and spot trade 1K into Bitcoin. The customer now pays $1 in spot trading fee and $0.55 in futures. In total, the customer pays $1.55, split 50-50 with the exchange and me, and now I make $0.775. The fees generated on BYBIT and the amount paid out to the influencer or to me is, in other words, 7.7 times higher. As you can see, this is an absolutely insane difference. There is a very clear reason for why certain exchanges are promoted more than others. So how much do these influencers actually make from referral rewards? We can have a look at my numbers to figure out how much others make. My YouTube channel has 142 videos and 225k views. I don't have the exact numbers for exchange profits from the start of the channel, but I do have for the last 6 months. Now we need to keep in mind that these 6 months are bear market numbers, but most likely they are somewhat accurate since the amount of views is proportional to referrals and trading volume. But it's probably safe to say that these numbers would be 2 to 5x higher during a bull run. During the last 6 months, 180 people joined through my link, generated 7 million in trading volume and provided me with $323 in revenue. If we look at the last 6 months of my YouTube channel, it got 83k views, 323 divided by 83, and we get $4 per every 1k views, or $4 in RPM. For my total amount earned on this channel through MEXC, we can figure this out by calculating 225 multiplied by 4 and we get $900. This is from one exchange. I have multiple links in my description. Now let's do the same calculations for BYBIT. As we calculated before, BYBIT gives roughly 7.7x the amount in revenue for the same trading volume. So our RPM with BYBIT is now 4 times 7.7 or $30 per 1k views. 225k views times 30 per 1k views is $6,700. Now, that is a lot of money. Now, I have not made that amount of money from BYBIT since it's actually harder to get referrals on there since they require KYC and so on. But it just goes to show the insane amounts of money that you can really make. But of course, I run other channels as well. We're talking millions of views, money generated through ad revenue, and so on. But you can just imagine the affiliate rewards. It makes a lot of money to be part of this system, to stand in the flow of money. You don't even have to be a big part of this system. All you really gotta do is just have a link in your description, and that's about it. So now, how much do other influencers make? We can have a look at them and do some calculations, but there is one problem. A lot of these influencers promote shady shit, and they actually remove videos when they make bad decisions and similar things, so it's really hard to get the exact numbers of views and similar. Basically, all of the big crypto influencers remove a lot of videos. Some of the guys like the Moon Call and similar have removed millions of views, like more than 60% of all his views and the videos that have gotten those views have been removed. I also want to mention this one more time here, that this is bear market numbers that we're comparing. Just imagine that this could be 2 to 5x higher during a bull run. First up, we have Carl from the Moon. Recently, he removed 65% of all his videos. I wonder why, but we can take this into account and do some calculations. He's a heavy promoter of BYBIT, but I do believe that some of his viewers are just holders and not active traders. The Moon and the next guy that we're about to cover as an example does not have the same rates. But we can still calculate this to figure out how insane it is. The Moon with 81 million views, if we just multiply that by my rates of $30 per 1k views, we get potential revenue of $2.4 million. But remember, this is one exchange, they're promoting multiple, sometimes up to 5 exchanges, and this is bear market numbers, so just think about this $2.4 million and then, well, multiply it by 2 to 5x during the bull run. It is a lot of money. Our next example is Crypto. He's only focusing on trading and will probably have higher and better rates. We also need to take into account that these influencers probably have bigger commission percentages. Me, as a small dude, I probably get 50%, but they probably get a 70% cut. Crypto has 90 million views, so most likely he has made millions as well from his referrals. But there's something more that we need to keep in mind. All of these big influencers not only get better rates, they also get bonuses. BYBIT, for example, they offered me over $5,000 guaranteed each month if I brought in at least 10 new signups, depositors, and a minimum of 10 million in trading volume. So not only would I get the money from the trading volume, also a guaranteed 5k a month. I think the gains we calculated from the Moon and Crypto is not even scratching the surface. It's safe to say that Crypto has made at least $3 million in bear market numbers from his referrals to just BYBIT. And what if he promotes multiple exchanges, more volume, bull market volume as well? It could be as high as $10 million in the end. Since they are bigger channels, they most likely have bigger referrals. More whales have joined through them. They also most likely have better deals with exchanges. So let's recalculate our estimates. From adding a better deal, we can make the commission amount around 70% instead of 50%. We can also add higher rates due to them having a more trading focused audience. If we go with a rate of $50 per 1k and increase earnings to 70%, we get $70 per 1k views, and then plus a bonus, they probably get at least 50k, 100k in bonus, and so on. But let's skip the bonuses because they're really hard to predict. With an expected RPM of $70, we get earnings as high as 70k per 1 million views. 5.7 million in total for the Moon and 6.3 million for Crypto. And this is just from BYBIT with bear market numbers. It is safe to say by now that not only can they afford to put in 20 trades with high leverage and only keep the ones that actually survive. These influencers actually make all of their money from referral rewards. And without the referral rewards, they would not be profitable traders. They basically would be one thing, and that is gamblers. They are clever, they are part of the system, and they are really, really important for the exchanges. Without them, these exchanges would not perform nearly as well as they do. So moving on to the next chapter, we have BBook Trading. And so we're back talking about fake BBook Trading, something that a lot of exchanges do and something that a lot of influencers love. If you look at trading gurus on YouTube, you might have come across those that promote trading with leverage. As we talked about in our previous chapter on BBook Trading, that enables one very important thing. It lets you profit from liquidations of people using too much leverage. This is a really big deal. Pretend you are on exchange and that you have a 0.05% trading fee, or per trade open and close it's 0.1%. You have a customer that is trading with 10k. In order for you to earn 10k from this customer, he has to in total trade over $10 million in trading volume. Let's say the trader is not good enough to make profits, but good enough to stay where he is. With 10k per trade as trading volume, it would take this trader 1,000 trades to earn the platform 10k. And we all know with one trade a week, 1,000 trades, it's 20 years. But if he uses 2x leverage, the time to extract 10k from the user goes down to 500 trades. With 4x leverage, we are down to 250 trades. As we increase the leverage, we increase the speed at which the exchange can extract money from the trader. Combining this with fake BBook trader strategy that most exchanges use, they only root for one thing, and that is for you to trade with too much leverage so that you liquidate all your assets. Then the exchange doesn't have to wait for you to perform 500 or 1,000 trades. They can just get your money instantly. Same goes for influencers. If the influencer invites you to an exchange and you trade with 10k volume every week for a year, you would in total do 500k in trading volume. Over 1 year, you would earn the exchange $250, and same goes for the influencer. Now, not only do you have the chance to realize that trading was not for you, but you can now withdraw your money and leave the platform. In total, the exchange only made $250, and same goes for the influencer. But here is the tricky part. The influencer can influence you to trade with leverage. Now they can easily, exponentially increase their gains from you. And if they manage to liquidate you, they get a sweet bonus. Basically, if they can get you to use 2x leverage, they double the amount of money that they make from you. If they make you use 4x, they 4x the amount of money, 10x, 10x, and so on. Imagine this as an influencer. You are paid every month to perform trades. You take the money you're paid and put in 10 trades. On each trade you use 50x leverage, and as predicted, none of the trades make it. Now you put in 10 more trades with 50x leverage and suddenly one trade sticks. You have now been liquidated 19 times and you are very much in the red. But now you can make a video showing your insane trade and how skilled you are. Not only can you talk about how skilled of a trader you are, but also that you're so skilled that you could use 50x leverage. Maybe you even had to spend $10,000 to nail the trade, but now you get 100 of your fans to start trading on your platform using leverage and liquidating themselves. Now you have an active 50x trade that you can promote in every video, and every time you promote it, people liquidate themselves and give you a bunch of money. But now you also have a constant stream of money coming in from desperate people losing all of their money. You spend 10k to nail the trade, but make it back 5-fold from promoting it. Now, this only works thanks to BBook Trading. If it wasn't for this, the exchange and the influencer would not promote leverage, and this is the whole thing. We know that exchanges use this BBook trading strategy because all influencers out there are promoting leverage. Otherwise, they would not promote it. They would only care about you winning and building up your portfolio because that would build up the trading volume. But since they promote leverage, it's all about extracting your money. If we combine this with the previous chapter of Referral Rewards, it's safe to say that most influencers want their audience to get liquidated. That way, they can extract your money faster.